Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie. I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and today I have two different 99-cent day hauls. So basically at my thrift store, one color tag is 99 cents. So I try and find as many of those bread and butter brands as I can to resell myself, and then I also send some to ThredUp via a partner kit, and then if anything else there is good, I don't hesitate to pick it up even if it's not 99 cents. So let's get started. So everything in this first bag is going to be from the 99-cent color tag. First up, we have this Talbot's dress. This is a size 8 petite, and it's actually Talbot's factory, but that's not a big deal to me. This is kind of an older style. I believe it's from 2014, but it's also a really classic style. It's got this navy eyelet trim at the bottom. It's kind of a sheath style, and it reminds me of like a more tame Lily Pulitzer or maybe a Jude Connolly. So I'm expecting about 30 to 35 on that. Then we have Victoria's Secret pink. This is in a size extra small, but it's certainly oversized. It's got that like varsity lace up detail on the neckline, and then it says pink down the sleeves. It's a really great like aqua teal color. Harley Davidson size medium, and it's just a plain graphic tee. This will probably sell for about $15. This next piece is J. Crew. It's a size extra small, and it's got metallic threading. It's a v-neck cardigan. Some of the buttons are kind of like nicked and dinged, so I did disclose that in the listing, but I'm still expecting about $15 to $25. This next piece is UMG size large, and this is just like a nice waffle knit. It reminds me a lot of Free People. It's got a little pouch pocket in the front, and then in the back I really like how it like V necks and dips. And we have Lane Bryant. This is in a size 14-16. And it's this bright orange, like gauzy material. It's very bohemian. It's got some crochet lace detailing on the sleeves. The next brand is Day Trip, which is sold at Buckle, and this is in a size large. Now, I did notice when I was listing this, as adorable as it is, and as much as it reminds me of a Free People jacket, I did notice that on the left sleeve it is missing 2 buttons, so I did disclose that. So I'm only expecting about $15 to $20 due to that error. Another Talbot's piece. This one's in a size extra small. Just a classic purple sweater. We have a pair of Patagonia pants. These are a size women's 26. They're just a pair of reddish orange cords, and they're not the most stylish, but I can't say no to Patagonia for $1. Another Victoria's Secret pink piece. This one is a hoodie in a size small, and it just says pink. I was actually wearing a Victoria's Secret pink Baylor Bears shirt because we do a college day at the school I work at on Thursdays, and it's green and gold because that's Baylor's colors. And one of the kids said, "Why does your shirt say pink if your shirt is green?" And they were very baffled by the whole concept. And I was trying to explain to them, like, well, pink is the brand. And they're like, what's a brand? And so I gave up on that one pretty quickly, but they have a point. Next up, we have a Hot Topic skirt. This is a size medium, and it's just a pleated skirt, but I'm going to use keywords like academia, and I think this will do really well. I've actually had good success with selling Hot Topic clothing. Madewell texture and thread. This is in a size small. It's got a little clasp right there in the v-neck, and then it's got a side bow detail. So just a cute little blouse. I'm expecting probably like $20. We have a Brandy Melville skirt, and I think that's a really old Brandy Melville tag, but it's just a skater skirt, and it buttons down the front. There's no size on it, but I would probably say a size extra small or small would best fit this. Okay, this next piece, we're moving on to the ones that I paid more than $1 for. This is Anthropologie Porridge, and this is the old porridge tag. This is a size medium, but I wanted to get this because it is a horse printed dress, and horse prints always do well. Horse girls, they don't play. They're gonna buy that. I've already had someone on TikTok ask me when I'm going to list it. So horse prints, immediate yes for me. Another Anthropologie brand, this is Cecilia Prado. This is a size question mark. I'm not sure what size it is. Probably maybe a medium. It's kind of oversized. And Cecilia Prato is always known for like their more vibrant prints. So probably only expecting like 25 to 35 on that. Then we have Lauren Ralph Lauren. This is a size 4. I love buying Lauren Ralph Lauren blazers. This one's kind of like a khaki green color, but what I really like about it is the buttons have little like horse heads on there, if you guys can see that. So I thought that was really cute. There's also some shoulder pads in there as well. Another Lauren Ralph Lauren piece. I ran into these all at once, most likely the same owner. Size 4 again. This one's a herringbone print. It's very like safari inspired. This one's more of a zip up than a classic blazer. It's got the little tie in the back as well. So I could see that with like some riding pants and some riding boots, and it's like equestrian chic. Then we have another buckle brand. I am very picky with my buckle brands, but if they're cute and inexpensive, I will pick it up. So this is BKE, size medium, and it's just a gray zip with a little ruffle there. Buckle is expensive, so I would recommend picking it up if it's cute. It does have a following, but sometimes it can sit. This is a size medium Free People blouse, and it's very bohemian. Definitely looks like it's one of the ones that was sold at like TJ Maxx and Nordstrom Rack, but those actually do pretty well for me in that they sell really quickly. Then we have Jude Connolly. This is a size, oh no, this is J. McLaughlin. I always get Jude Connolly and J. McLaughlin confused because they're very similar. This is a size medium. And this brand does really well on eBay. It's probably going to sell anywhere from $25 to $40. Nice paisley print. You can definitely wear that to work. This next brand is an Anthropologie brand. This is Blank London. This little line just means Blank London. Some of their pieces say blank with the A missing, and instead of an A it has like the revision carat. But the line is also Blank London. This is one size, and it's just a really nice kimono. I've sold these Blank London kimonos before, and they normally do really well. The J. McLaughlin piece, this one is brown and blue stripes. This one's a size medium as well. Another Ralph Lauren blazer, this one's my favorite. This one's a size 6, and it's this really nice plaid. It is something that I think I've sold before in a different size. I know I've sold this in plus size before, and in plus size I do get a little bit more money, but this is very classic. The buttons are really nice as well. Ralph Lauren is definitely not a brand that you should pass up on in certain styles. I know I passed up on Ralph Lauren for years because he's got so many brands and so many sub-brands. It's kind of hard to keep track, but if you find it inexpensively, I would say pick it up and experiment with what sells and what doesn't. Then we have this Pure Bar tank. This is in a size medium, and I picked this up mostly because it was only like $1, and it is for 250 club classes. So Pure Bar does have a following, not as much as it used to, I feel like. But that'll probably sell for about $15. Draper James, size medium. This is Reese Witherspoon's line, and it just says, "What would Dolly do?" I find this brand fairly often, and it normally sells really quickly for about $15 to $30 depending on the piece. Some of the dresses are rare prints, but Draper James is now sold at Kohl's. If you guys didn't know, it's similar to like Elizabeth and James, but if you ever look at the brand tag, it'll say if it's a Kohl's piece or not. It'll say like Kohls.com, so that's a good way to distinguish. And then Draper James, I think you can distinguish theirs pretty easily because the Draper James pieces sold at Kohl's say Draper James RSVP. I still pick them up if they're cheap enough because I haven't really noticed that people seem to care about the differentiation between the two, but that's just my 2 cents. We have a classic intimately free slip dress. This is in a size extra small, and it's just your classic blue slip dress, and it's got polka dots on there. So those normally sell for about $25 to $35. We have Madewell. This is in a size extra small, but I'm noticing a flaw that I missed. This is just a button down like terry cloth tank, but as you guys can see, there is that little flaw right there where the stitching has come undone. So I will note that I still do list flawed items. It's not my favorite thing to do. Obviously, I probably would have left this behind. I think I only paid about $2 for it, so it's not going to be that bad, but I do want to at least make my money back, so I still will list it at a discounted price. Next up, we have UMG. This is in a size extra large. UMG in larger sizes in bohemian prints like this always sell really quickly for about $15 to $25. I think this pattern on it is really cute. We have Anthropologie Pilcrow. This is in a size medium. This is the newer Pilcrow tag. And then if you flip it up, it actually says Anthropologie right there. And this is like a red velvet. Pilcrow is very hit or miss for me in how long it sits or not, so I typically don't pay much for it. My favorite bread and butter brands is Savannah Jane, and is in a size large. This brand does really well in size large and up, but I will pick it up in all sizes. But they always have these very bohemian pieces, and eBay I notice is where a lot of them will sell. Then we have a vintage piece. This is Brillante by J.A. and this is a silk beaded dress. These dresses are very hit or miss for me. Sometimes they sell really quickly and sometimes they sit for a while. But I thought this one was really pretty. I could see it being worn as like a mother of the bride dress. It's kind of got like a tiered detail right here. There's a little slit in the back as well. So I'm not sure where I'm going to start that. I'm going to do some more research. I know that a lot of people find dresses very similar to it, so it's not like it's a rare vintage piece, but the dresses and shirts that are beaded like that, sometimes, I don't know the magic formula, sometimes they do well, sometimes they sit forever and eventually sell for $20, so we'll see. Hopefully that's one of the fast sellers. Eileen Fisher next, and this is in a size 3X, so wonderful size. And this is the Eileen Fisher woman brand, which does just a little bit better. So it's very Lag and Look inspired, very minimalist, nice teal blue, and it's a maxi length, so I think that this will do really well. Sorry if you can hear in the background, my husband's having a conversation, I think. We have a new to me brand, and I couldn't find much on it, but it says it's made in Italy, and it is 100% silk. This is a size medium and tendency, I think is how you say that. But it's a pretty blouse. I could see this being worn underneath a blazer. Just a nice, delicate floral. It's kind of Zimmerman-esque to me. So we'll see how that does. Silk and cashmere on eBay, no matter what the brand is, pretty much always sell. We have one of my favorite brands to find. This is Flax. They're normally known for their linen pieces. This is a size medium. And it's just a long slip dress. And maybe it was supposed to go underneath another dress. I'm not really sure. But Flax does incredibly well also on eBay. We have Theory size large. And this is a cashmere cardigan. I don't see any holes. Hopefully it stays that way when I look a little bit closer. But there is just a little bit of peeling on it. Theory is not necessarily a brand I seek out, but Theory in cashmere gets so much attention and so many likes, so I think that'll do really well, maybe like $50 to $75. Rails size extra small. Rails is probably going to go for about $15 to $25, and this is an older Rails piece because it doesn't have the style name on the interior tag. Next piece I paid up for. This is Jonathan Simkai. And Jonathan Simkai is a brand that's sold on high-end sites like Shopbop and Revolve. It's kind of hard to show you because this does have the dry cleaning tag on there, and it is a very light font as well. I don't know why designers love to do that, where they do like their brand name on top of like a very similar color. I'm like, we couldn't choose a different overlay. Like CP Shades always does that, but it's a nice animal printed like bomber jacket. It's very heavy duty. So I need to look up exact comps on this. Like I said, I did pay up for it because I have experience with the brand Jonathan Simkai. But I think this will do really well, maybe 100 plus. Moving back into my dollar finds, we have a lot of bread and butter in here. So we have J. Jill. This is a size extra small. And it's just your classic chambray blouse. It's got really cute sleeves. J. Jill does really well for me in that $15 to $25 range. Another J. Jill, size extra small, probably the same person. This one's just a velvet black blouse. Another J. Jill, size extra small. This is Pure Jill. The sub-brands don't really mean much to me. This is again another black top. There's a little like accentuating line down the middle. J. Jill, but this one's in a size medium. And this one's like a baby pink, very soft sweater. It's got a cowl neck. Victoria's Secret Pink is up next. This one's in a size small, but it is very oversized. Victoria's Secret Pink does pretty well for me on Mercari. Knox Rose, this is an extra small, and the kimonos always sell really quickly for me, normally in a bundle. This one's just paisley printed. Your J. Jill piece, and this one is the Love Linen line. Linen in general just does pretty well for me, especially as we're going into the spring and summer. This one's a size extra small as well, and it's got the cute little ruching at the bottom. Then we have a graphic tee. This is the Golden Girl, size medium. Probably only expecting like $15 for it, but they are queens. And I don't have much experience with, but a lot of you guys say it does sell well for you. So for $1, I figured I'd take a chance. This is Chico's, and it's a one size poncho. I feel like I've seen McThrifty sell this before. Ponchos in any brand typically do pretty well for me. And sometimes I get lucky and I find a pair of shoes that are the dollar color. So this is a pair of Lori Goldstein shoes. I wasn't even sure that this brand made shoes, so this was an interesting find. These are in a size 8.5, and they're in really good condition. They are a heel, so it will probably take a little bit longer for me to sell them. They are a lower heel at least, and then they're like this paint splattered pattern. So they're interesting, but they're in great shape. We have another Talbot's piece. Talbot's for $1 always does well. This is a size small petite, and Talbot's is a great bread and butter brand in that it's always going to sell consistently for about $15 to $35. This one is another great dollar day find because it is brand new with tags. It says it was originally $109, and this is from Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor is becoming one of my favorite bread and butter brands. It's in a size medium, and it's a really nice purple sweater. I know we're going out of sweater season, but I pick up things all year round. Okay, I did pay full price for this. This is Madewell, size small, and this is in the coziest yarn, and those type of sweaters always do really well for me. It's your classic stripe. It's a $1 piece. This is Anthropologie Saturday Sunday, size medium, and this is the older Saturday Sunday tag, but it's like a hooded dress. Saturday Sunday is known for being Anthropologie's like relaxing line. So this looks like it would be really comfy while you also still kind of look like dressed up. It's that great in between. This is a new to me brand, and I did pay full price for this, but this is called Rosanna, and it says Paris on there as well. And the comps on it looked very promising. This is in a size 36, and it is a mohair and wool blend. So if you guys can see that. And this color is just to die for. I love a light lavender purple. And it does honestly feel like it is going to be a little bit itchy, but if you wear an undershirt, that'll take care of that. I have very sensitive skin, so I know what it's like to be sitting there like itching all day. But normally an undershirt takes care of the itch. Then we have Aerie. I don't pick up a lot of Aerie, but I will if it's like really on trend. This is in a size small, but it's oversized, and it's just a camo pullover. I'm only expecting about $15 for this. I think I paid $1.50 as a full price find, but this is Show Me Your Muumuu, which is not one of my favorites, but this is a more substantial piece. This is in a size large as well. So it's a hoodie sweater, so it definitely would look really nice over like a bathing suit. It could be like a good cover up, or for when it gets chilly on those like spring and summer nights. Very oversized, so even though it's a size large, it could probably fit up to like a 2X. Then we have a Draper James piece. This one is in a size 0, and I think I've sold this dress before. It looks very familiar. Just a really cute, nice business wear dress. It's a fit and flare. It's got the gold zipper in the back. I have one of my favorite activewear brands to find and sell because it just moves so quickly. This is Lucky and Love, size extra small, and it's just a tennis skirt. They normally have this these loud patterns, so I can normally spot them across the thrift store. When you find the matching sets, they do incredibly well. Then we have some cashmere pieces. So first up, we have Halogen, which is Nordstrom's house brand. This is a size small. It's a V-neck, and so far, fingers crossed, I don't see any holes. I always try and like hold it underneath the light and put my hands through it, but still sometimes I miss some things. Then we have Apartment 9, which I believe is a Kohl's brand, and this is just a nice blue cashmere. I think there is a slight hole in one of the sleeves that I caught, but we'll see. Yeah, there's just a really slight hole. I'm trying to find it. But I will still list it. People will still buy cashmere even if it is damaged, especially if you have like a lot of damaged cashmere pieces and you lot them up, people will buy them in a bundle. Then this is my first time finding this brand, but I've heard a lot of resellers talk about it. It's called American Giant. This is in a size small, and it's a very soft zip up jacket. It's got a hood, so I need to do more research on this, but it's a new to me brand that I've heard a lot of resellers brag on. Then these are only like $1.50, but these are some Smart Wool baby socks, so these would be great for layering, keeping your little baby's feet warm. These are brand new, and these are for 0 to 6 months, so definitely a little itty bitty baby. So I'm not really sure what to expect on these. Probably not much, but I can't say no to Smart Wool for $1.50. Another cashmere piece. This one is 41 Hawthorne. So this is sold in Stitch Fix boxes. This one's a size small. It's again like a scoop neck. Nice purple color. Last piece we have today are a pair of Wild Fox sweats. This is an extremely old Wild Fox tag, size extra small, but I really liked these. They're joggers. They look really comfortable, and they're also like an ombre tie-dye. So that is everything I had to show you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. Let me know your favorite pieces. If you did enjoy this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. All of my reseller closets with all of this lovely inventory will be listed down below in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.